Hi everybody, I am now going to teach you how to do a slab with the throwing slab technique. So after you've got a fresh piece of clay, so I've got a nice fresh piece of clay that is about an inch and a half thick, and I've sliced it in half, and now I'm going to come on over and show you how that's going to work. So you take your piece of clay, you're going to pound it on your surface. So once you get it to a nice 3/4 to 1/2 inch thick, you're going to take your hands and your arms and you're going to kind of wave it back and forth. And when you do this technique, you want to make sure that when you do it, you're going to release the slab on an angle. So you can see how my arms are kind of coming back in kind of this motion. What you want to avoid is this. So when it smacks down flat, what you're doing is the particles of the clay are going to be forced to the edges, and the edges of your slab will get thin. If you do it correctly, you will have it go back. So you can hear this light it barely kind of touches the table and allows the particles to start to shift and move into that slab shape. As I'm doing this, I'm rotating the slab in a circular motion to have it become elongated. If I want it to stay square, I pick it up and rotate it 1/4 of the way in one rotation. So as I'm doing this and my body is shifting backwards, the slab is very easily becoming thinner and thinner as I go very quickly. And you can see how nice and thin the slab has now become. As I lay that down, I'm going to look and see how this has all of the clay particles have been kind of scattered across the form. And what I need to do now is I need to compress those clay particles so that everything is well joined together so that it will not crack on me later on. So using a metal rib, and in this case I'm using a smooth, very flexible metal rib. You can see here, and I'm going to take my tool on the side of its surface and compress in one direction and then the other. I'm going to rotate and then do the same thing on the other side. And there, my friends, is how you do a thrown slab.